Welcome to the morally questionable adventures of Yasatoki Panchi of the mighty Panchi clan. Yesterday we expanded, not very much. We are currently in the list of people, not even on the scoreboard, in fact. Last place is 4%, so we're not that far off, but we are very much quite far away from becoming the leader, the mighty military leader of Japan. Currently in first place is Clan Franku, with 20% of Japan, and as it says there, once a clan leader controls 50% of Japan, he can attempt to claim the title of Hokage. We're looking at Hokage Franku, which is just the most cursed fucking timeline I've ever heard. So today, we're going to fight House Clan. Multiple reasons. Number one, they obviously already connected to our borders. Secondly, because I want a piece of that mighty Owo ass. Thirdly, they're at war with House Miyagi-Paul. Oh, a lot of people were concerned that houses didn't actually get added. Now, again, I added about 150 houses in the end. It was maybe about 8 hours after the episode went live I added those. But the way this works is very different to CK2. When a family loses land in CK2, they disperse throughout the land. But in this, it seems like when a house is destroyed, they're gone. They just straight up get removed. Because if you go to the court of anywhere, let's say this guy, for example, can we even see his courtiers? I don't believe we can. But like our courtiers, for example, are almost all Panchi family members, even though they are very distantly related to us. It seems like it's only families that exist and regular sort of courtiers and randomly spawned people. There are no lowborn as far as I can tell either. Our wife died yesterday. We weren't notified about it because all the notifications pop up here, which is it's genuinely going to be breaking the habit of a lifetime, so I'm going to miss so much shit. We need to get married. To be honest, marrying into Franku, Mario, Assault Shade Myths, House Miyagi-Paul are quite large, but they're nowhere near as powerful as the other guys. It's kind of deceptively so, because they have these giant swaths of land. Whereas, like, House Franku have all these tiny little, just absolutely small provinces to kind of make their empire so large. Let's just see if we can get married to. Let's just click the marriage button and see what we've got then. We could marry the daughter of Clanad. We can marry Mario. Oh, look. That's a pretty good one. Bearing in mind we're looking for, like, genius, strong. Oh, apparently inbred is a thing. That's pretty dodgy. I don't remember what the genius trait looks like in hindsight. Let me go through it, see if I can pull it up here. Okay, so there are no geniuses at all. I couldn't see any strong or quick or anything either. I guess we'll just marry for stats or marry for the alliances. So we can go marry the daughter of Clan Konami. Was she grey eminence, content, charitable? What about in terms of martial? We've got Panchi. Well, we obviously do not want to marry a member of Suki. Super Saiyan Kaganobu. That's a pretty good marriage. Okay, oh, we've got an intrigue. We've got House Taga, Kirito, Konami, Franku. Wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, I really like the look of that. So that 18 stat is far on the highest that we've got here. We'll marry Chao, the daughter of Konami. Give me that. They might accept. Okay, so it's not guaranteed then. Let's see what his reaction is. Come on. You know you want to. I've decided to reject your marriage proposal. Thank you, prick. So peace and quiet, or this could be heaven. Keep working in the garden. Oh, okay. A new gardener was hired and set to work while I tried to find a haven for my ruined garden. A shaded glade where relaxing sounds of a small stream and rustling leaves joined together in a soothing tune provided me the peace I need. Sure. Keep working in the garden. You prick. I wish they just would say no. I wish they would say no up front so I don't have to keep bloody trying. That's a real shame. So we got daughter of Pooh Bear. Okay, they might accept. What is this? Oh, my new garden with its bridge, lanterns, and stone for a wide variety of plants could be sufficient for my needs. I should be able to relax and paint now instead of worrying about it, but I don't know if I dare. This is enough. The new painting. Or, I have a couple more ideas. Reshaping the garden. Sure. So to accept. Thank you. Pooh Bear Yoshizane. Much appreciated, my man. Now, apparently we can take multiple wives, can't we? Oh, shit. Your dead wives still stick around? Maybe we can only marry a certain amount of times, and maybe we're limited. Let's go ahead and marry, the daughter of Suki Takamori. That's only I might accept, so we'll give it a go. That'd be really good. I've decided to accept. Thank you. Gain the trait gardener. Cool. Sure, why not? What does that do for us, then? Excuse me. I need to refresh my man now. Oh, God, this fucking... Look at the bottom. What's going on there? It's a very buggy game. It's a very buggy, strange game. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's made it worse. Good as new. Right, so what did Gardener do for us then? Wounded, paranoid, Bushi, brave, Gardener. Martial +1. Okay, yeah, that's pretty decent. All right, and I'm specifically trying to marry for stats because we found out, obviously, half our wife's stats get added to our own there. And I assume it's all of them, or is it just our primary spouse? I guess it is just our primary spouse. That will make a lot more sense. Otherwise, you could stack up some pretty crazy shit with that. We'll go ahead and marry an intrigue wife as our last one. Really, I should just be going for alliances in that case. Franku, now a siege. Let's go for her then. Masako, and that is Franku, Daimyo of Ki, heir to Clan Franku. That's a pretty good alliance if we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's nice. Those are looking like, don't forget, the future Hokage there. Faku Nobuo. Okay, sure, we'll recruit you. So now I think we might as well, let's take a look at you. You're still at war with Miyagi Paul, aren't you? Why don't we just go for those guys then now? We've still got to watch out for that Shinto rebellion sort of kicking around now. That is essentially a free province, I guess, because they're constantly hostile. We could grab that as our own. Do we have enough troops to be able to do that? We have 14,000 troops. Would I rather throw all 14,000 away trying to take a single province, which we probably wouldn't be able to siege afterwards, or should we focus on some actual land? I think we've got to go for the actual land, haven't we? Vassal management is going to be a completely different... Let's go ahead and raise all here. Vassal management is going to be the next thing that I think we have to deal with, or learn to deal with, because I have really no fucking clue. Sure, it's easy kind of doing what we're doing now, especially the warfare, but beyond that, it's going to be pretty fucking tricky, I think, to try and manage and keep all of those dudes happy, especially there seems to be so many events about pissing off your vassals. What's our... So we got a monthly deficit of 2.32. I don't think that's much worth worrying about. Right, you go ahead and... What are you doing right now? Improving village. That's fine. That's absolutely what I want you to do. Let's get you improving the castle, guess here. Sure. Is that the one I've been upgrading? Is that why it's got a different icon? Oh, it is. Look at that. That's quite cool. Oh, wait. Surely I need to declare war, then raise my troops, genius. Declare war. Wait. 12 from... Okay, base. 8 from opinion, because he likes us. But we gain back to honor because he's bigger than us. Hang on, you can declare war with your troops raised? Well, that's a complete game changer. An adult child in my court has no spouse. Oh, so we get notification, right, unmarried heir. I assume that's kind of the equivalent of. Okay, how did he come out then? Panchi Yoshimitsu, terrible. I mean, good diplomacy, pretty good at intrigue. What did he come out proud? Has he even finished his education yet? I guess you just aren't guaranteed an education. Oh, amateurist plotter. Maybe you are then. Neither piece. Okay, so I guess you are guaranteed an education. He just hasn't finished it yet. Fair enough. So 8-3, and I like that, being able to see their stats on the tooltip, versus our 8-7-12. But to be fair, we've had a whole lifetime to build this guy up. Our heir actually isn't too bad when you consider it like that. Okay, let's find your marriage then. How do I do that? Diplomacy. I have no idea. I mean, it bugged me about it, but I don't know what to do at this stage. Oh, maybe it's because he's not an adult yet. Oh, 18. Right, it'd be her then. Greedy, envious, proud. She doesn't have an education either, but maybe that's because she a girl. Okay. Right, view diplomacy, view location, view character, view diplomacy. I don't know how to fucking arrange marriages. You know what? Fuck it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. I guess let's just go for it. Fuck it, why not? Okay. Right, view diplomacy. Declare war. On House Clan. Incredible. Boom. You've declared war on House Clan Nobuyoshi. Good stuff. Let's get in there then. So we're kind of surrounding them to some extent here. Where are their troops? They've got 8,000 there. So what I'm going to do then, let's bring these troops together and let's crush their armies before we do anything else, before we get too heavily invested in these sieges. That's the last thing we want, is to lose our capital suddenly, having that swooped out from us. Sorry, I'd like to, thank you, fucking draw a box around these guys. Okay, so we've got 8,795 there. Okay, so let's kill 805 first. Where are they fleeing to? Round to this way. Right, chase them down. We should be able to catch them, right? Oh, there we are. My lord, I humbly ask yourself for a Kokushin title. I have proven myself capable of ruling things, and to get another Kokushin to govern is a challenge I would gladly accept. Challenge dismissed. I don't want any of our vassals becoming too powerful. If we can keep it as decentralized as possible, that should work for us. Where the hell are they going, and why are we not fighting them, more importantly? Akumi. That way. Oh, they're going to my province. Get out of here. Hey, fuck off. There we are. Okay. Right, so they've got 8,000... Wow, they've got a lot more troops than I expected. It's a shame I have no idea how to check. I imagine it's probably in the ledger in hindsight. How to check the total army size. We've just got to kind of eyeball it a little bit here. That's all right. Okay. Get together. Unify. Siege of somewhere? What the hell happened to all my goddamn troops? Is there someone else who's leading that siege? It looks as if there were... Oh, yeah, it's these guys are underneath us. Right, okay. Let's go for their... Is it even worth going for their armies? I mean, they're fighting the other guys. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's necessary. Fuck it. I mean, until they start walking towards our base, we might as well grab as much land as possible. Otherwise, House Miyagi Paul might end up grabbing it and becoming, like they just did there, becoming more and more powerful. Oh, great. A group of ninjas caught in Suguru, but not before they managed to burn down a large portion of the castle. Apparently, they managed to steal and replicate a lantern bearing your family crest. By carrying a number of replicas, they're allowed to enter the castle without a fight. It will take 6 months to repair the damage. Oh, great. Expose him in a shameful deed. We lose 50 opinion of Takagawa Takashige. And we also lose 2 honor, but he loses 4. Or we can just gain 2 honor. I'll just take the 2 honor, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like cutting off honor just to spot our face a little bit with that one, so fuck it. I mean, we've lost enough. We don't need honor on top. That's just a bit of a weird, event, I guess. I guess now we've got to repair our fucking castle too. Was it Sawata in the capital, I think they said? Yeah, we've got nothing there. You bollocks. I'm a little bit concerned about House Miyagi, I'll be honest with you. Those guys are stomping it. Look at this. They're going to be our biggest rivals, I think, right now. We should have really gone for an alliance with them, I guess. Come on. Take it. There we are. Okay, let's see if we can cut them off a little bit, because this is getting completely out of hand. Revolt's possible. Right, because we have too many titles. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, we'll restore the castle later. So you can partially restore the castle, and then sort of leave it. Promise I will grant you that Koshin title. I'm not going to fucking do that at all. What have you got? Ronin. Recruit them. Okay. Restore order there. And then let's grant this title out to somebody then. It's quite well upgraded. My god, that's why it took so long. It's a fully upgraded castle. Let's give it to a diplomat. Tadaoki Panchi. Try and keep it in the family a little bit. That seems like a terrible idea. House Bleach. Give it to House Bleach. Or House Faku. I'm going to give it to Tadaoki Panchi. There you are, my friend. Enjoy. I accept your generous offer. I'm glad. Okay, so that keeps us... Okay, 5 out of 5. That should have dealt with most of our results. Obviously, we still got a deficit there, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's just focus on the sieging, then. Let's focus on the sieging. No, I'm not... I hate the fact that they kind of behoove you to give multiple titles to vassals, which in turn is obviously going to lead to massive rebellions if we're not careful. I'm not going to do that. Building a Shinto shrine. Local tax modifier is down. Chris and I... Deficit even more. It's only 2 gold per month. We got 400 gold. We can last a while yet. Oh, now there's a marriage button. Was that there last time? No child in your court has no spouse. See, it's not for her. Panchi Kowa? Leader of Mario. Oh, I married her after Mario. Right, I see. Okay. See if I can find my son a... Has he finished his education? Proud, paranoid, kind? Evidently not. Okay, let's find you a good wife then. Daughter of Franku Takayori. Who is Franku Takayori? Leader of Franku. Wow. Yeah, let's see if we can get that one. I've decided to accept. Boom. There we go. Okay, we've got an alliance with the man looking like he's going to be the future Hokage, Franku himself. How are we looking in terms of the... Franku currently control what? 18%. Oh, they lost a little bit of land there. We control 2%. Hey! What a victory. Boom. Another province for us. Okay. Obviously, same issue, really. Let's go ahead and restore order there, and then let's... Actually, I suppose we don't really need to restore order if we're just going to grant it out straight away. I guess the downside to that might be that we're granting titles to people who might not restore order, so we might be, like, kind of giving them rebellions to deal with instead. It's my Master at Arms. Doesn't matter too much. We'll give it to Mayatsu Instant Noodles. My new Master at Arms. What do you think, then? Back to restoring the castle in the capital? Let's go ahead and improve the village, then. You can recruit Ronin, and then... Expand guilds, sow dissent. I think we need to break apart Miyagi Paul. They are so fucking powerful. That's the capital, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go and sow some dissent in... Oh, we can't. Oh, is it between vassal and liege again? Yeah, okay, got it. Sure. Let's just go and sow dissent between him and some of his more powerful vassals. See if that will... I'm very concerned about how much of a dominant power they've become. If we can take Owo and Lizidra and Shinto, maybe try and grab the last of regular House Paul, it might not be too bad. But even then, it's going to be a difficult fight. Ah, very nice. We're visiting the court of Miyagi Paul Toshifusa. My skillful master of guard, Panchi Yoshihito, carefully planted a rumor that Miyagi Paul's liege, Miyagi Paul Sadasuke, was planning to take over his lands. Nice. Good shit. Minus 10 opinion there. And I guess we'll just do that in every single one of his provinces. So he's returning to court now, so they immediately come back after they've succeeded. That's not terrible. Gain a Shinto shrine. Good stuff. So let's go keep sowing dissent. Let's move on to Province Miyagi. Oh, whoa. What's this? They grabbed some land. Holy shit. Everyone's ripping apart House Clan. That's great news for us. It stopped It stopped Miyagi Paul getting another top. We're not going to be able to stop them getting Sanoe, but we might be able to grab Kita if we're fast. How long until their siege is done? I don't know what these bars mean. I'll be honest, I have absolutely no clue. I assume it's morale, but even then, it doesn't really tell us much, or at least how close they are. Oh, they've got it. Okay, are they going to now head up to that one? Shit, I think they're going to take... Okay, there we go. We're fine. Okay, so that's the end of those guys entirely. Let's grant this out. Give it to Munehide Panchi. My friend, take it. I'm giving it to just the greatest military leaders. I don't know if that's the sensible idea or not, but good shit. Okay, I think Owo is next on my list of people to wipe out. Civil War. We've caused a civil war. Wait, have they always been like a civil war with Paul? I wonder if they've always been like that and I just didn't notice. And they've given a hostage to Moon Moon, but extremely cursed Moon Moon. So it looks as if we don't have any sort of hostages, clans, pacts with Morio, whoa. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's time for Panchi to take his rightful place as the only Yipper in Japan. 32 honor. Why? 12 base, 12 because they like us, 8 from attacking someone much smaller than us. Wow, 32 honor. We've got 100 honor, though. Because we have 2 Shinto shrines, we're a follower of Shinto, and we're at peace right now. Our troops are basically poised ready to go. Oh, but it looks as if... Oh, no, they're just moving through. Take it. Are they... They weren't allied with anyone either. I need to get into the habit of checking that, I'll be honest. I always kind of forget to see who they're allied to. And they've only got 1,700 men by the looks of it. Can we maybe catch them? Going back down there. Let's see if we can chase them through here. Boom, got him. Nice, good work, good work, good work. They hide 2,200 men there by the looks of it. So we're gonna kind of bounce back and forth. We might be able to catch them. They've stopped. Where are they going to now? Nioe. It's gonna be quite difficult. Oh, they can just stand still and get clapped. Or will get clapped. Good God. I have no idea what these bars correlate to. I'll be completely honest with you. Let's take the capital first then. Might as well take the capital and then move up. Good shit. Okay, that puts Panchi definitely in a decent position. We're looking quite powerful. We're definitely one of the biggest names on the map. And at the end of the day, holy shit. Assault Shade Myths out of nowhere. 18%. Wow, they've shot up. My God. Well, and who have they just... They've just pulled apart Dragons of Fate. Jesus. And Tentacool as well. Look at those guys. That's a hell of a realm. Mario staying fairly strong, but I feel like... Are they at war with Franku? They are. This is my idea of hell right here. I don't think I could be able to keep track of 6 different wars at once. That seems horrible. Oh, is that bloody Shintoist uprising? Shit. We have to go through that province to get to where we want to go. I want to leave that uprising and let them deal with it. So let's stay there. Keep on with the siege. And then bring those guys round. They did crush it. Okay, fair enough. One thing I've also noticed as well, it seems as if your allies are called in the same way. Oh, sorry, vassals are called in sort of like tribal vassals in CK2. So I noticed that Clan Panchi was sieging this, but I've moved my guy in to reinforce, and now they've all turned green, despite the fact that they were our, as you can see there, 2,250. I think it's just, unless they've declared war of their own. No, I assume they're part of our war. It's got to be, right? They can't just declare war for... I mean, obviously in CK2 they can declare external war, so I have no idea. Oh well, we'll see what's going on there. I don't feel too well. Something's wrong with me. I'm burning up with fever. My nose is running. My head feels as if someone's hitting it with a rock. Please kill me. He was wounded as well, wasn't he? Health -2. He's ill now. Health -2. Maybe they don't die of old age in this game. Maybe health modifiers stack up and up and up until they just die. He is 60 after all. That would be a really weird system. Maybe that is how it works. Maybe they just immediately become ill at the age of 60 or something like that. Oh, shit. That's not mine. So he actually did grab that. Panchi Munehide. Yeah, look, he's got 3 titles now. Fuck. So it turns out our vassals can just declare war. It's whoever wins the siege, I guess. Okay, we've got to be careful about that we don't accidentally allow our vassals to become far too powerful in the background. Oh, we died. Leader Panchi Yasutoki went on to his ancestor, the age of 61. Long live leader Yoshimitsu Panchi. Panchi? Panchi. Pantsu. 18.768 honor is passed on due to the nature of his death. So be it. It's not the area of your clan, right? So we need to nominate our Noriyasu, who's just. That seems pretty good. I assume Noriyasu is our... Yeah, there he is. Starting off justice quite nice. Wow. +2 diplomacy, -1 intrigue. To be fair, we're not really doing much with intrigue anyway, are we? Oh, man. I wish it also notified us with idle chancellors. That would be quite a nice... change. If only they could add that CK2. Why can I not improve that? Improve village? Why? Or maybe that village is fully upgraded? Oh, it is. Cool. Okay, up you go then. Let's start on the next one. What's our monthly balance looking like right now? 1.3. Minus 22. Wow, okay. Expenses, look at that, that's crazy. Ronin armies are costing us a fucking fortune, but they're also doing some good work, so I can't complain too much. There we are. They've got a massive uprising there too. Good news, and I've been sowing dissent along their coast here. You can see where we're still working there. Very cool. You know, we might be able to pull them apart just via... Yeah, they've got another rebellion there too. Shit, this is pretty good. We might be spreading them... Well, forcing them to spread themselves way too thin. Should we drop some of our troops now then? Let's disband our levies at least. Give them chance to reinforce. 7 out of 20. And what... How do I see our Ronin bands? Are these Ronin? No, these are just... Yeah, disband all. Right, okay, there you go. And then we've just got 7,000. I guess we would have to disband them manually from the army selection. How are we looking now in terms of monthly balance? I want to be back in the positive, maybe just for a little while to help build up some finances again, but we need that permanent standing army. Okay, hello. We have no quarrel with Clan Lizardra. Can I do what you can do in CK2? And that is... Oh, hello. Lizardra Namagotchi is proposing that we exchange hostiles. Or hostages, sorry. Absolutely not. Futota Otoko Sadamasa is proposing we exchange hostages. Sure, why not? Here's what we'll do. We're gonna do this. The classic CK2 technique where you stay a day away. We're gonna declare war. Declare war. 53 honor. Oh, why? 12 from base. 25 because we have armies in their territory or en route. Ah, that's an interesting way of balancing it. Okay, well, we definitely don't need to do that then. Definitely do not need to do that. Okay, let's sit there instead. Well, that's cool. Why can't they do that in CK2? It costs 1,000 prestige if you've got armies raised or moving towards their territory. That's a good idea. Then we don't have to keep dropping your fucking armies every time we want to declare war. 28 honor. Do it. This game is perfect for someone horribly impatient, like me, I'll be honest. Mainly because it means, look, no Casus Belli. This is so good. You just have mana points, which, of course, Paradox is famous for. We're also doing a great job of weakening up the Shinto Rebellion. We might be able to go in with our Ronin. This will kill two birds with one stone. A, we'll get back some money because the Ronin will be dead. Secondly, we could maybe also grab that province and deal with the rebellion and allow a bit more movement up this coast. It'll connect... I mean, it'll help connect some of our Panchi provinces. Man, I wish we could have got that one. Yamamoto cutting us off there. What is this one? Oh, look at that. Iko Iki have become independent. 20,000 rebels, though. Jesus. Okay. More about that later. Revolt's possible. Why? Because because we're over our limit again. What did I take? We're going to give away... So, it's completely upgraded, though. Fine, we'll give away Rikachu. Who wants this, then? Master of Ceremonies. I want to give it to people who are good at war, I think. Mayatsu Instant Noodles. Return to me. Instant Noodle Clan. Oh, the more I study the book, the more I believe it is a book about the way of tea. I can't wait to try out new recipes. And that's how I became a tea master. And that's how I became interested in books. And that's when I stopped reading. So, I have no idea what that means. Sure, we'll become a tea master. Why is it honourable to stop reading? Let's become a tea master. Alright, why not? What is that done for us? I assume that's done in diplomacy bonuses. Kind, paranoid, proud. Tea master. Intrigue +1. Quite the opposite. Completely wrong there. This siege has taken probably the best part of about 3 fucking years now. It's unbreakable. This is an unbreakable province. They've got a maximum castle, maximum city size. And they are just completely unbreakable. What if we go for an assault? Assault will probably fail and your troops will take heavy casualties. Okay. I don't know what to do. I guess we're just going to have to sit here and keep trying. I've been hiring ninja to protect us from ninja attacks. Oh, look, Clan Paul got it back. Wow, that's fairly impressive. There's also so many rebellions now. We've done a pretty good job of breaking them apart. How's the rest of the map looking? Super Saiyan have taken a lot of the center. Franku are doing pretty well again. They've seemed to have regained control. Assault Shade Myths are ridiculous. What are we looking at? Franku controls 24% of Japan. He is halfway to claiming the title of Hokage. Good God. Assault Shade Myths is 21%. Tentacle, 10%. Super Saiyan, 10%. And Futota Otoko, whatever that means, 9%. Can't believe of all the fucking clans, Franku is gonna be the one to take the Hokage title. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Clan Paul isn't. They're being ripped apart by these guys. Clan Paul isn't doing well. It's quite the opposite. I guess Clan Miyagi Paul became so destabilized that they fell apart, and these guys took back control, and now they're being wiped out by these guys. But I've given them a I thought I'd given them a hostage. Hang on. Are we friends? We good? View diplomacy. We good? Franku, Hornet, Super Saiyan. How about some hostages? Would not accept. Oh, God. They're one of the more powerful clans as well, aren't they? Yep. 11%. And we've got 3% by comparison. What are you supposed to do in this situation? How are you supposed to stop them if they declare war on you? Surely we're just going to get annihilated. Man, it's a real shame we're still dealing with these fuckers, because I'd love to turn our attention to Paul and grab some more land before this gets out of hand as well. Well, let's just see this war through, and then after that, we're going to just dash and try and take as much of this crap as possible. Ah, the ninjas we sent against those guys succeeded in their mission and were caught shortly afterwards. Spread the news about this attempt to diminish honor, I'm afraid it succeeded. At least the mission was complete. So we now have a hostage from them, correct? Given hostage to Panchi. There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that ensures peace, or might guarantee, or maybe make them think twice before they declare war on us. Oh, fuck. Look at how fast they're thundering up the coast there. And we've spent about 4 fucking years trying to take this single shitty province. Meanwhile, Paul has been completely destroyed. I guess they subjugated them, huh? What about you guys? You guys up for some subjugation? Fuck it. We might as well see it through now that we've sat here until we've basically burnt the place down. Ro-dom-dom-dee-doo. Sure. Have we got a more powerful clan available to us? Super Saiyan. Oh, the clan Super Saiyan were pretty powerful, weren't they? Let's try you instead then. I accept your marriage proposal. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's frightening. That's really frightening. What are they up to? Franku controls 28%. My God, he's well over halfway now. Yep, they are now 15% in control. Good God, look at this. It's basically divided between 3 clans, I guess, Super Saiyan to some extent. We're on the back burner. We're completely on the back burner. Maybe I should have picked a more powerful start rather than crappy island, because it turns out it doesn't really matter where you're... I had too much of a CK2 mindset thinking that an island would defend us. It doesn't really matter, because anyone can declare war on anyone from any distance for any reason, as long as you've got enough honor to do so. So now what the hell do we do? So these are rebellions. This one's already being dealt with by those guys. That's got 20,000, which is more troops than I think we've ever seen. Moon is still in the center. There's Buddhist revolt there. I don't know where we go from here. This is crazy. Like, we've been completely shut down by it. So the only people we can really go for are these guys. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on this clan here. Wait and see. Yeah, look, they took them as a vassal instead. We've got to wait and see when someone else declares war on them. Be that clan Franku, perhaps. Be that clan Super Saiyan, whatever. Then when they're busy, we need to swoop in and take as much land as possible. So all we've got to really do is now focus on keeping ourselves safe, keeping plenty of hostages and allies and whatever else, ensuring that we're not going to come under too much attack. The issue is I don't want to move these troops off of there in case they just go for our provinces on the mainland. I think we've just got to sit and kind of wait now. 10 gold per goat to take a character from another hostage, another court hostage. I'm going to take as many goddamn hostages as we can manage from these guys. Okay. I'm sure they can try and take them back. But as long as I constantly take hostages from them, it should enforce peace between them and us. I assume it's one way, because normally you exchange hostages, but we've just got... Oh, they failed, but they escaped a notice. Okay, not much of a problem there. And then we can just kind of sit here and keep building ourselves up, making sure that our economy is pretty good. I mean, that seems like the most important thing, because then we can hire, obviously, Ronin and more retinues. We've got plenty of retinue slots, too. Let's make sure we got the money to be able to maintain them, though. 2.86 with this many troops raised. How many have we got? We've only got 7,000 troops raised. These guys have 16,000 troops in a single fucking province. Ah. Right on cue. War with Super Saiyan. And who were more powerful? Super Saiyan was like 4th, right? It's 10% versus 16%. But if we strike now, with us and Super Saiyan's might combined, we might be able to do something here. I must have some might. They're also war with Franku, though. Good God, you thought blobbing was a problem in CK2. Look at this shit, though. Okay. Let's... I wish I just knew how to see army sizes to see anything. Maybe we could make friends with you. Is there any sort of plot that we can invite them to? Why don't I need to check the plots more frequently? I always forget to do that because it's, like, actually is an option here. Subsidize the Imperial Ceremony. Subsidize the Imperial Court. Okay. Korang Chugoi. We lose 30 but gain monthly honor. For my son, so set up our son for a little bit better as well. Might not be too bad if you have a big excess of cash. So we want to plot to attack, yeah, exactly those guys. Start the plot, and then invite to the plot anybody who will fucking take it. So we've got these guys who might want in. So let's send them a, yeah, invite to plot. There's no auto-invite plotters, bearing in mind, in this game, so I'm going to have to do this all manually. I think I'm just going to go for it. What's the alternative? We sit here and we let Franku become the Hokage. Absolutely not. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to end up regretting this, aren't I? But let's just do it. Declare war. 40 honor? Why 40 honor? We have a hostage from their clan. Oh. Wait. Hang on. We have a hostage from their clan, but we're declaring war on them. Why does that matter? I have no idea. Anyway, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Here's what I want to do to start off with. Let's recruit some Ronin. Keep them in the capital. Keep them on that straight crossing, because I assume that's, yeah, we have to go through that province. Keep them on the straight crossing. Never move. We need to make sure they can't get on the capital, otherwise that would be a bit of an issue. So I'm going to have all those guys there, and everyone else, all of these armies, we're just going to dogpile the surrounding settlements, and we're just going to try and pick them apart as fast as we can. Let's go for it. My vassals are already on it in no time. It would be useful to... Ooh, that's expensive. It would be good to maybe wipe out their armies first, but seeing as they're so busy with the Super Saiyan clan, it's probably... What the hell? Is that a rebellion against me? What? Why? Where the fuck did those guys... What? You can't just send 16,000 troops out of nowhere? I didn't even realize we had a revolt risk. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, don't worry about it. We've genuinely got somewhat bigger fish to fry at this stage. Oh, you don't do that in Japan. You've definitely got bigger raw fish to... Do you want to hire the Mochizuki clan to assassinate the leader of their guild? 7 ability, 3 stealth. Do it. This could be risky, but if we could kill off their clan leader, we can potentially throw them into just immediate chaos. And I like the sound of that. Wow, fucking hell, this is a state, isn't it? Right, let's go and reinforce our dudes there. Did we just grab a title immediately? What was that? What happened there? Something changed. Oh, maybe they just expanded. No idea. Okay, construction, 10 gold or delay the construction. We can't afford this. This war is so fucking expensive, isn't it? Might have to drop some of these troops off in hindsight. Right, how do I see my levies versus... Disband levies. Are they all levies? Oh, Jesus. Okay. We've got to get rid of something here, because we just cannot afford this war. It only gives us, I mean, quite a while, but it's still, I still would rather have some money in the bank for emergencies, just in case these guys get a bit up their own ass. Oh, did we take those two? I think we took those two, did we not? Hey, I mean, that's a good start. I'm not complaining. Oh my god, we're tearing them apart here. Holy shit. Okay. Let's just take this carefully and slowly, because this could be the rise of Clan Panchi. I've just got to not be a moron and throw away some unnecessary wars. Oh, these are all rebellions, right? All these simple zero rebellions? Jesus, good god. Rebellions in this game seem just fucking ridiculous. They just seem insane, especially because these guys come out of nowhere, so we're going to lose a province there, but we've gained, like, 5 already. Vaults in Tsugaru? Where the hell is Tsugaru? There it is. Okay, got it. Okay, go crush those guys. 5 out of 5. Just go restore order. Fine, problem solved. Ninja for hire. Did we ever kill that dude? I didn't even notice. No, I'm pretty sure you're the guy I was trying to kill off. At war, Ninja Sen, at war, both Team Master, Humble versus Proud, supporting the same faction. Great. Deficit. How are we looking with regards to that? Minus 4 gold a month. We've grabbed a lot of land, but I can't afford this. I'm also trying to chase their troops off a little bit, try and stop them grabbing any of our crap. Because it would be a shame just to immediately lose as much as we're trying to gain here. Right, let's go and stop this battle here. 24 gold. We need to disband some troops. How are we doing there? 92%. I think after this is taken, I'm going to disband those 8,000. We genuinely just... It's too much. It's way too much for our tiny little economy. Challenge dismissed. Get out of here. Okay, oh, that's another title. Good shit. There are 7,000 there, so let's back off a little. We've got 5,000 there now. Okay, so send these two. Let's go and unify these two up here. What's wrong with you? Reports your harvest being poor this year. Who cares? Gain 5 gold. Yep, I'll take it. Thank you. We need the gold at this stage, unfortunately. How are we looking here? Still 100%. Come on, hurry up and take that one. Maybe I should teach my son anyway. Get him diplomacy. Fine, whatever. Okay, should we go and try and crush some troops then? Because that's the one reason that I am so concerned about this, that they have so many friggin' forces. God damn, I hate the way they can just run away like that. 5 out of 5 still. Why are we getting revolts? Is it because... Oh, because I'm in debt now. Okay. As long as we start from the top and work our way south, we can hold a line of troops. Right? So let's move you guys up here. I'm going to disband these units when these guys are here to take over the siege. Then we need to start getting back some fucking money. Okay. Split armies. Excuse me? Oh, are they all levies? Oh, bollocks. Okay. Get rid of you, then. 5,000 gone. That's a personal levy. Fine. Get out of here. Let's also drop those as well. Gives us 11,000 still. Oh, but some of those are probably allied troops, are they? Yes, they are. Got it. Right, there we go. Okay. How are we looking in terms of gold now? 2.4. Better. Still not good at all. Collect taxes from the capital. Dangerous, but might be necessary. 0.16. I'll take it. So, again, not fantastic, but not terrible either. Let's start at the top and just work our way south. Good work. 13,000 is a revolt, so you guys head up here. This is promising. This is promising for mighty Clan Panchi. 5% of Japan is ours. So they're going to try and take that one. I'm kind of tempted to... Okay, swing around here. Keep you guys... we're going to keep one army for stopping morons. Like this shit. You can fuck off. There we go. Good work. Challenge dismissed. Get out of here. Ninja for hire. What should we do? We can't afford it. Can't afford it, so it's irrelevant. 1.12 gold. Hey, we're good. We're in the positive again. Why don't we try and connect to our borders, then? Why don't we try and connect to our borders a little bit? So let's head south. Grab this one. See if we can connect Panchi mainland to Panchi Island. Panchi Island is so good. Okay, how are we looking here? 15% food shortage. Just blitz ahead, boys. I have full faith in this. Where are their troops? They're still all fighting Super Sen. No, they're not. Look, a lot of these are rebellions. Rebellion. Holy shit. Wow. We're still nothing compared to Franku, I will admit. 33%? He's so close. I mean, we might as well put these guys to work. There's only one straight crossing between Canberra and Hamachi. So if we have these guys here, they're still defending our capital, technically. Yeah, do it. Okay. Nice. Okay. How are we looking up here, then? That one is at 15%. And our allies are just tearing them apart. I've got to be very careful we don't piss off our allies now, then. The fact they can join as allies and just grab whatever the fuck they want is a little bit concerning. Tax modifier minus 15%. Revolt risk higher. Sawata. Do it. Not giving you shit. That should be a revolt now. Yeah, in the capital. And then return you to court and then drag them into the capital instead. Restore order. Sawata. We don't really have a choice in that regard, I'm afraid. Okay. How are we looking now? That's back in Sugaru again. Bollocks. Why are you guys so rebellious? Should I just give it to someone? Just give it to someone. This is your problem now. Muratane Panchi, 22. Boom. Give it to him. There you are. Your problem now, Chief. Okay, good work. Obviously, it's weakened us significantly, but they're all related to us, so I'm sure we're all good friends here. Nope, sorry, can't. I'm not doing it. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with just like a handful of super powerful vassals. Getting the trait infirm. Fantastic. How old are we? 52. Damn, we blitzed through another dude today. 84. Come on. Grab it. Oh, this is so good. Okay, then we're going to have to fight like Super Saiyan and Franku next. I see no reason to why you'd... Oh, I turned us off of very easy as well. I forgot to mention... Sorry, just regular easy. I turned us off of that. Just to try and add a bit of challenge to things here. I remember to do that before the start today. I don't know where we check again. It's like we hover over, like, honor? Was it honor that showed us the... Yeah, I think it was that. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. My lord, I humbly ask for a daimyo title. No. You're never going to get it. 92%, 30% on that one. 30% on that one. Okay, cool. And then we'll move these guys over to Natari. This is unpassable mountains anyway, so this is going to be another relatively safe one. Then we've got a border with Moon. We can wipe those guys out next. And these are all splintered as well. I think we've just annihilated this poor clan. I think they are fucked. Super Saiyan, can we be friends with you? Let's go to Clan Super Saiyan here. We seem like we have a connection. View diplomacy. Exchange hostages. Would not accept. Send him a gift. Gain 1 honor. Give him 20 gold. We can't really afford it right now. Invite to plot. I do have a plot to attack this one, but it's a bit pointless now, isn't it? Seeing as we've kind of already gone ahead with that. They managed to stop Canberra. I didn't move our troops because it looks as if it was about equal army size. But unfortunately, we just lost because of reasons that are beyond me. I will admit, I don't quite understand the battle system of this game. Okay. Oh, God, Mauritania has 5 titles. Did I accidentally give him the... Oh, I accidentally gave him another title after that. My bad. Right, there you go. You can have that one. You're welcome. Was that our son I just gave that to? Panchi Yoshimori. Yeah, it was. Okay, that's fine. We'll get that one back then. Let's go for Natari. That one's also grabbed. Move down. Move down. Try and beat our allies. Oh, man, we have to try and beat our allies to a lot of these titles, otherwise they're just going to grab everything. Game 1 diplomacy. How is this kid... It's like 13... That's probably like 14 diplomacy now. Somebody... I saw a comment as well that said that genetics are a bit different. Like, their stats are determined by their parents. So that's something to bear in mind, that if this guy were training in pure diplomacy, his kids are going to have high diplomacy. Apparently, the eugenics game is just way more important in this. So, might even better just to marry a genius, given that we're not really respecting hostages, peace treaties, anything really. Okay, their troops seem to be getting somewhat out of hand now. So I've kind of combined our units somewhat. We're going to leave our capital basically undefended here. Gain the 5 gold. I trusted judgment, fine. Can we maybe go for peace then? Should we see if they're willing to surrender? Offer peace. White peace. Eminent in a truce. Demand concede. They might accept. Oh, okay. Demand subjugation. They will not accept. I thought they might. We'll try that one then. Concede defeat. There will be no peace between us. Bollocks. Let's try again then. I want to kind of take our victory and run away with it. They'll accept a white peace. We could try and grab a couple more tiles in the meantime though, right? What do you think? I'm sure we could grab 1 or 2 more. At least until it starts looking like it's working against us. They're fighting the rebels again. Why are they fighting? It's so strange. Like, bear in mind, these rebels up here have gotten completely out of hand as well. I mean, look at that. It's a ridiculous amount of troops, and I have no idea how the fuck you're expected to stop it. They're insane. I don't know. What do you think? We could hold it now and be done with it. Look, there are more rebels here. The rebels are fucking annihilating. How are these guys doing? They haven't got any rebels. How the fuck have they avoided it? Same with Franku. They haven't got many either. It's just nuts. This Iko-Iki, whatever that is, the Shinto faction rebellions are just ridiculous. Okay, we're almost done with the siege of Okatama. Then we'll head over and kill this, in theory. I'll give it a go. We've got a few more troops kicking around there too. Right, okay, here we are. So let's let those guys go off and do their thing. Right, there we are. Our allies are seriously just annihilating them here. Let's get these guys south. This is fucking nuts. I mean, this is just insane, isn't it? Particularly as they're our... I mean, that's Shinto, right? I believe so. I've really no idea. I don't know what the hell it means. Yeah, it's nuts. Whatever the fuck it is. We'll worry about that tomorrow, I think. Where did they come from? There's fucking raised troops on me. Right, now we'll go for white peace. Bollocks to this. We've taken way too many losses now. Hello. It's me again. Offer peace. They might accept white peace. Oh, shit. Did I push it too far? Oh, fuck. I think we pushed it too far. Okay, bear with me. Okay. Let's unify our boys a little bit. See if we can stop this to start off with, because this is ridiculous. If they take that back, I'm going to be a little bit pissed. So let's go ahead and get all these boys down here. There you go. Kill some more troops. That's all good. Right. Even then, we don't have enough troops. 3,068. Oh, Jesus. How does that add up? 3,006. That's better. 3,669. They will accept white peace. Do it. Because they're just about to kill some more of our troops. They still have way more troops than us. We did a great job, though. You can't deny that. I mean, we got a lot to show. We have to deal with these fucking rebels because they've taken 3 provinces as well. But when they've got a crazy amount of troops, I mean, over 60,000 troops, I'm not sure that we can deal with that. I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do against this? This is ridiculous. We've got 45,000 in total. I assume there's no rally points in this. I guess we'll take all 45,000, raise all, get them all together. Actually, we had a lot of spare troops, didn't we? I want to save us a bit more money before we continue on with a massive war like that. Let's try and kick out these fucking rebels. Okay, I have a bit of confidence about this. My god, this guy's gaining so much diplomacy. 14? Iko-Iki rebels spreading through Japan have started to arm themselves. Oh god, they've got their own gunsmiths? Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I remember you guys. You guys aren't the, me thinking these were a faction. They're not a faction, are they? This was the pop-up we got yesterday. Okay, fair enough. So we just need to, they're just hostile to everyone, and we just need to stop them. And of course, if they would spawn in our fucking land. Good. Okay, excuse me. These fucking boxes in this game, they never work. Right, there we are. 27,000. Let's just go from now before attrition kills the rest of my fellas. Is that a good sign? Doesn't look like a fucking good sign to me. I think we've just been wiped out again. Oh, we killed him. Hooray! I think. Did we kill them? Hooray! I think. Good shit. Okay, well, let's start pushing them back then. We are going to leave that one there for today, because I think I've overran a little bit. But we currently control 6% of Japan. That's great. That's 12% the way to victory. However, Franku is at 40% of gaining the title of Hokage. I think... I mean, even if we take the rest of northern Japan, I don't think that's going to give us enough troops to be able to stop him. And this is the big issue to this game is blobbing is now completely out of hand. If these guys end up being stable for a couple of generations, what the fuck are we supposed to do to stop that? We're going to war with a third of the goddamn country. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll leave that one there for today, because I've had enough of medieval Japan to last me a lifetime. Thank you to Gwen S, Alchemia, Scorch, Cyric313, Jonah Waters, Darth Hawk, Gogolus, Distorted Triangle, Fakuna Vasquez, Wilson, Natef, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you guys for making the channel possible in the first place. It is much appreciated, particularly during lockdown right now. And thank you as well to Astro, Peanut Gorilla, Monty, Devorda, Icy the Great, Silent Sentinel, Better Valerian, Caden GB, Panther Pearl, Jessica Smith, Sam Keir, Swifty21, Don, Asaro, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Genji Zerka, and Rob Girth as well for their support at Patreon. Thank you guys for your support. Much appreciated. And I shall hopefully see you all tomorrow for more of this map painting nonsense.